The British-built EV is intended as an alternative to traditional pickups and SUVs. Pitched as a zero-emissions utility vehicle, the Munro MK1 is an electric off-roader intended as an alternative to traditional pickups and SUVs across a number of demanding commercial sectors, as well as for private owners. Prices start from £49,995, with deliveries to early adopters set to begin in 2023, extending to all customers in 2024. With its sharp-edged styling, the MK1 presents as more military transport than new Defender, purposefully devoid of adornments and unnecessary trim. It's telling that Munro's head of design, Ross Compton, also worked on similarly utilitarian designs for U.S. firm Bollinger Motors, a rival purveyor of electric, cuboid off-roaders. Traditional body-on-frame construction incorporates a choice of rubber or solid mounts, while the body itself incorporates practical features like external lockers for dirty equipment. The pragmatic, function-first approach extends to the interior, with switchgear designed to be both waterproof and usable with gloves. Munro even suggests that the cabin can be power-washed from waist height down. Power comes from a 220 kilowatts or 280 kilowatts axial flux motor, as opposed to more commonly used radial units. The single motor sends power directly to the transfer case as part of a mechanical four-wheel drive system, rather than the more common motor at each axle setup of an all-wheel drive skateboard chassis EV. A two-speed transmission is used to make the most of the motor's 700 Nm peak torque, 600 Nm in lower-powered versions, which is available at up to 50 miles per hour. Big torque at road speeds means easy towing. Munro claims a brake trailer limit of 3,500 kilograms alongside a 1,000 kilograms payload for the car itself. As per EV tradition, the MK1 promises incongruously swift acceleration when not fully loaded. 0 to 62 miles per hour in the highest powered version takes just 4.9 seconds in the top spec model, or 7.6 seconds with the lower power motor. The MK1 can be optimized for rough terrain driving with its off-road setting, which allows for one-pedal operation thanks to pronounced region for hill descent control. Ground clearance of 480 mm is sure to help here too, as will approach and departure angles of 84 and 51 degrees respectively, 148 degrees of breakover angle and a maximum weighting depth of 800 mm. For comparison, the latest Land Rover Defender can tackle a maximum depth of 900 mm, while the old model maxed out at 500 mm. Power is supplied by either a 61.2 kWh or 82.4 kWh battery. The latter gives a claimed range of up to 186 miles, or as Munro suggests, up to 16 hours of off-road operation. AC charging capability stands at 7 kilowatts as standard, although a 22 kilowatts option is available for a full charge in around 3.5 hours. DC charging is described simply as industry standard. Munro claims a full charge will take just over 30 minutes. The Munro MK1 will be offered in three variants: utility, range and performance. The former is the entry-level example, starting at £49,995 that and sporting the lower-powered motor and smallest battery for a range of 141 miles. Range, £59,995 that adds the larger battery for a range of 186 miles, while performance tops the spec sheet at £69,995 that with the most powerful motor and an unchanged 186-mile range. The first Munro MK1 to roll off the line is set to make history as the first production car to be made in Scotland since Peugeot Talbot ended operations at Linwood in 1981. Currently headquartered in East Kilbride, Munro has plans to expand to a bespoke production facility in central Scotland in 2024. Meanwhile, Munro co-founder Ross Anderson has confirmed that the 5-door MK1 will be joined by a second variant. We plan to introduce a wide range of variants to meet our customers' diverse needs and will unveil our next model early next year, Anderson stated. Speaking at the MK1 launch event in Edinburgh, Russ Peterson, Munro co-founder and chief executive officer, all but confirmed that the new model will take the form of a pickup truck. We're launching a new model, very eerie, next year. It's a very popular body style, especially in America, Peterson told Auto Express. Peterson also confirmed that Munro's bespoke platform is upwardly scalable and so should allow for further models down the line. A lot of the equipment we've taken on this vehicle, the heating system, the motor, the inverter, is actually designed for a much bigger vehicle. We've brought it down to smaller vehicles so we can get the reliability and performance. I see us moving up the model range and producing vehicles that are bigger, but I don't think we'll venture smaller just yet. Maybe that'll change in the future, but it would use a completely different platform, whereas this platform could support probably 7.5 tons or above if we really wanted it to, Peterson told us. Peterson also confirmed that further expansion to the range is being investigated, not least with an eye on the higher-end private market. We're looking at providing a bespoke service for high-net-worth individuals who want a bit of a toy, taking the base platform, which is incredibly capable, and adding a bit extra on top, Peterson said. We've already sold one of those. The total build price is about £250,000. It's properly decked out, with more power and a special motor, Peterson followed by reaffirming Munro's commercial aspirations. We don't want to encourage too many people to buy SUVs for the sake of it, so we're not going for that middle market, he stated. Peterson suggested that a Munro is intended for those who really need the ability or want something really special. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and turn on notification for more video. Welcome to Shoppers Africa. Today we present to you one of our craftswomen, Halima Abdul Soumay. She was born in Morogoro. She started her business in 2018 by sewing huts, and then she expanded into clothing. She is a craftswoman and also an entrepreneur. She works with the trends of the market. When the bag market started to rise, she moved into it because she does what is trending, so that she can make her daily. Her designs are inspired by cultural references. Actually, she enjoys creating and selling cultural products. She is 32, and she is the mother of 3 children, Amina, Jura, and Zakaya. She has got a team of 3 people who are helping her. Her main is to reach out the target market, which is difficult because she has to make the bags and also looking for clients. From the precious products we see, Halima needs people who will value the products she makes. Our task is to make sure that Halima is seen by the people, and the people should support her by all means, making sure that she gets what she deserves. Visit shoppersafrica.com to buy her products.